After taking the enemy's head, the victorious warriors returned to village in triumph. At the entrance of the village, the woman welcomed them with traditional dances, songs, local rice beer, meat, and cooked food, creating an atmosphere filled with pride, celebration, and honor. The entire village rejoiced in the victory, and the celebrations continued for 12 days. During this period, the warriors stayed together in their respective morals, where stories of bravery and battle were shared among the menfolk. Amid the celebrations, the warriors would sing powerful and provocative songs that echoed through the village. One such song says, "Is there any man born to a woman or heaven that has not cried at the hands of our village? Is there any man born to a woman under heaven that has not cried at the hands of our moral?" These words were sung not only to mock and insult their enemies, but also to proclaim the strength, courage, and dominance of their warriors. The song reflected the deep sense of pride the men carried in defending their village and affirmed their manhood, bravery, and honor within the community. It was a bold declaration of victory, identity, and tribal prestige passed down through generations. The cycle of vengeance did not cease, and the conflict continued to spread. In an effort to restore peace, the leaders convened a meeting at Long Lake. However, the call was met with strong opposition from several villages. Some declared, "Our brothers are enemies village. Until their blood is avenged, there can be no peace." Others mournfully say, "Our father has not returned from the field, and his head has been carried to the enemy's morum. Until our grief is eased and our sorrow is spoken, we will not seek peace with them." And because of the deep pain and sorrow caused by the loss of their loved ones, the people's desire for revenge did not subside. As a result, early efforts toward peace and reconciliation were unsuccessful. Later in that year, with the initiative of Sri Hamye Po and Sri Yongdao Po, a meeting was convened again at the Longland headquarters to promote reconciliation and peace building among the villages. The gathering was attended by several village elders and leaders, including Yong'an GB, Yachuk Village, Yangye GB, Bongo Village, Amye GB, Hepang Village, Anyang GB, Yongpang Village, Nakang GB, Oracle Village, Manye GB, Oracle Village, Yangmong GB, Oracle Village, Hamshang GB, Pumye Village, Chingao GB, Pumye Village, Mumba GB, Bongjing Village, Lentilongtang Ao Yowashi, Tigadoba Ao Yowashi. During this meeting, they deliberated on following points. The government had established an administrative headquarters for the people. However, due to the continuing practice of headhunting between villages, it was feared that no one would be willing to settle or live peacefully in the town. The leaders realized that government laws and punitive bans alone were insufficient to end the practice of headhunting, as it was deeply rooted in the traditional beliefs and custom of the Phom society. After much deliberation, they concluded that lasting peace could only be achieved through the influence of Christianity. Therefore, they decided to approach Mr. Ai Phom, the first evangelist among the Phom and Konyak tribes, who was stationed at Wakchin Mission Center under the leadership of Reverend Longri Ao. Following the Longleg meeting, Sri Hamye Po, the head Devashi, was sent to Mokokcho, where he met Sri Kerichusa, the then subdivisional officer, to seek official permission from the government to involve the church in the peace process. After obtaining a letter of approval from the SDO, Sri Hamye proceeded to Impro Mission Center and met Reverend Kichungluba, requesting that Mr. Ai Nungam Po be brought back from Wakchin Mission Center to Longleg. The Impro Mission Center granted the request, and Sri Hamye thereafter. Later, Sri Yongdao Po Gawashi was delegated to travel to Wakchin Mission Center to bring back Mr. Ai to Longleg. With the prayers, blessings, and support support of Reverend Long May Al, Mr. Munkham agreed to return for the mission of peace among the Phom villages. Accordingly, on 2nd February 1951, Mr. Munkham was brought back to Longley to take part in the efforts toward ending inter-village hostility and promoting peace through the influence of Christianity. In the year 1952, Sri Yongdao, Sri Hamyek, Sri Longyi, Sri Chunglim met Sri Ranja, the then assistant political officer posted at Longley. During the meeting, the leaders expressed their earnest desire to establish lasting peace throughout the Phom area and pledged their cooperation with the government in bringing an end to inter-village conflicts. They also sought official permission to convene a gathering of leaders from different villages at Longley on the 6th of June to bring reconciliation and strengthen the process of peace building among the people. Subsequently, on 6 June 1952, the leaders and elders of the Phom community made a historic and solemn declaration to put an end to headhunting, revenge killings, and inter-village warfare. Under the leadership of pioneers such as Sri Hamyek and Sri Yongdao, the people collectively resolved to abandon violence, pursue peace, and live in unity and harmony with one another. During the gathering, they adopted the following resolution. From that day onward, any village that initiated conflict or violence would be opposed collectively by the entire Phom community. Ending warfare and headhunting, they dug a pit, buried their spears, and spat upon them as a sign of rejection of past violence. A monolith stone was erected as a lasting symbol of their commitment to peace, unity, and loyalty to the government. Following the pledge, Mr. Munkham concluded the historic gathering with a prayer seeking God's blessing, peace and prosperity upon the land and its people. This landmark pledge marked the official end of the traditional headhunting era among the Phoms and became a turning point in their history. The day continues to be remembered and celebrated every year as Phom Day. also known as Feast Day, in all Phom inhabited areas in Nagaland.